and they have one big problem because they producing parts on the CNC machine in their own company, but the problem is that they are not able to mark the parts with any way, any gadget or whatever. So after all day they have a lot of boxes with a lot of parts, and they don't know which part is that. Right now we can select the part with the 3D scanner. We will scan the data, then we can put it in the 3D find it, the real scan data, the STL file, and that really basically just press the magic button and 3D find it will connect you with the right parts. We scanned about more than 2 million points per second in the scanner. So we have extremely accurate parts in 20 microns and it's really, really fast. My name is Lukas Tison. I'm from Czech Republic, from a company named Foket. It's for my today presentation about our agenda will be more about 3D scanning technology and using the GEOsearch and 3D find it. And first of all, this is my first presentation in the English language, so sorry for that. I will try to do my best. If you didn't understand me, just ask me later. It's not a problem. Here you can see our basic agenda. My presentation will be split into two parts. One of them will be the basic PowerPoint presentation about our solution, what we figured out for our potential customer. And the second side of the presentation will be live presentation of the 3D scanner, how it's work in the real life with the parts, with the 3D search. First of all, something about our company. We are not only me, but also the company is really young. We start 2.5 years ago, and we are more focused on the 3D scanning, reverse engineering, design automation, the services for the SolidWorks users, because in my previous company I was the sales guy for the SolidWorks, so my experience, I want to say, is really great in this topic. But in the basics, how the 3D scanner work, maybe I will try to do it more interactive. Do you have some experience with 3D scanner, someone? Do you ever see how it's work, this solution? I will try to explain how this technical solution working. How can I say it? We can show it on the picture. For this example, it's like a 3D scanner. I will show you more accurately. This small gadget is 3D scanner. For example, the price of that is around 20k euros. And the accuracy of this lovely toy is about 20 microns. So it's really accurate. It's a metrological solution with all certificates. And you can imagine like the picture like that. So we have 2 cameras on the sides and the projector in the middle. The projector is a source of light. So it should be the red light, should be the blue lasers, which you have right here. It should be the basic projector, what you know from here, for example. And also it depends for which type of application you want to use it. So this is really basic, and how the solution works. We have here from the projector the light source, and the cameras check the final point of the lights, and then we will measure what is the the length between the cameras and the light source. So we will continually counting 1,000 or millions the points. We will see it later on. So we will take a lot of accurate data. After that, of course, coming the triangulation, which means we will take a lot of points. We call it cloud points, and then we will switch it on the STL data, which you know it from the CAD software or 3D printers or whatever. So basic things. So what was the problem for our potential customer? It's not possible for us to say the name of customer because it's absolutely secret. Everything what I can say is the Czech military company included in the aircraft sector. And they have one big problem because they producing parts on the CNC machine in their own company. But the problem is that they are not able to mark the parts with any way, any gadget or whatever. So after all day they have a lot of boxes with a lot of parts, and they don't know which part is that. You said, okay, I see that part, I can find it in our library, which part is that, but it's more complicated because the parts looks like that. And you will never trust me, but every of these 3 or another 2 parts which is there are different. So I will give you can check it. I have another 2. You didn't trust me, for the bottom of the part is a number, so then you can see the differences in the parts. So what we try to figure it out, because the problem in this parts is different size of the holes, different numbers of the holes, different angle of the walls, also the total length of the parts, different mass and other things. So really need to identify which part is it. So how they currently work right now. It's really funny because the company is a really big, modern aircraft army company. So everything is super level, new and high-tech technology until this topic. Because if you can imagine this small part, it was really funny for me. They have big drawing in scale 1:1, and they take every of these parts on this drawing and say, no, it's not there, it's not that one, also this one, this one is that. So this is how they work right now. This is not the problem if you have 10 parts, but they have thousands of parts. That's the problem. So that's what we try to figure it out. They use CATIA, they use NX, so we try to put everything in the 3D find it and try to find everything with the 3D scanner. So what was our solution? Right now, we can select the part with the 3D scanner. We will scan the data. Then we can put it in the 3D find it, the real scan data, the STL file. And that really basically just press the magic button and 3D find it will connect you with the right parts. I will show you later on in the real presentation. So, of course, in this project it's much more complicated because we are not just a service company for SolidWorks users. We do not know it. We are a new partner in Czech Republic with the CADENAS. So we try to figure it out this solution. And also our partners, another company in Czech Republic, are the supplier of the 3D scanner, and they have another supplier of the 3D scanners from Germany, the Shining 3D from Stuttgart. So it's really complicated to connect everything together. And you know it, in the army sector, everything is a secret, everything needs a lot of papers, a lot of science on it, so that was a big problem for us in this case. So that was all from my basic PowerPoint presentation. I will try to switch to my live presentation. I hope that everything will work, so wish me luck. So I have to switch it with guys. This part is quite easy. I will really fast go through the software, how it works, and then you will see the real live presentation of the 3D scanner. So this type of software is quite similar for every scanner what you will use it. The benefit for every customer which use the 3D scanner that the export of the file is always STL, OBJ, or point cloud or whatever. So this every time is the same. It depends on the accuracy of the scanner, or if you need to scan with the colors and whatever. So right now we have a lot of options. It depends really what you want to scan. So for the basic stuff, I just need to pick the pile with a file where I will save our scan. And after that, so right now it will be really fast, so didn't blink. I will just really start to press the button for the scanning in the scanner. Just in really basic, you see some settings here. It's not really necessary for us. It's three really important things. One of them is the resolution. It's nothing about accuracy. For imagination, if you use TV or mobile or whatever, it's how far is every point from your scanning part. If you can imagine, you have 4K TV or HD TV, so there's the same size of the TV is still the same, but the quality of the pictures are different. For us, it's the same. The accuracy and quality is the same, but the details is the difference. Another thing are the light source, because in this scanner they are hybrid, so we have multiple light source. It depends. We can scan the deep holes, we can scan the big details, and also we can choose which type of object I will scan, because the scanner can help me with the setting of the camera, setting of the lasers and other things. So I'll just take him as the reflex object or the normal one. So right now, I just will press the button, and you see that the scanning process is extremely fast. Right now we scanned about more than 2 million points per second in this scanner. So we have extremely accurate parts in 20 microns and really fast. So after that, After that, normally I will save this file on my screen, but It's a live presentation, everything, something crashed, so sorry for that. But normally, after I will save the STL file, we'll import it in the 3D file. It's GeoSearch, which you know it. So you see that the scan here is not the perfect. We have some holes here, which is not the best one. So it's not necessary to make extremely perfect part. It's not necessary to do any reverse engineering. We just really make the scan, put it in the software, and press the button to find it. Lucky for us, the guys from the CADENAS make some changes in the software, which is more optimized to find the scan data. So that's better for us. And right now, if I press the GeoSearch, that will be the result for us. So in GeoSearch, I will extremely fast with the more than 99% alignment. We'll find our part in the library. So for the customer, it's extremely fast. For around 10 minutes searching, we can compare it to 2, maybe 3 minutes if the operator is a little slower. So it's the best solution for them.